I'm a champion. I'm a champion. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm a champion. I'm a champion.
My little drug.
I'm a fast break through the tech pints just to slow down. Old homie turn 4 now. Nephew like 4 now. Everybody claim GD. They all wanna be 4 nil. I'ma clean him with the 4-5. Steph Curry with the cold switch. Tupac with the gold wrist. Pop a doc, but I don't freeze. Block attached with the lemon drop. Nigga, but I don't squeeze. It's pimping and prostitution. She paid me, that's contribution. I gave it all to the plug. The drugs is distribution. I thought the nigga robbed me, I killed him, that's retribution. I never tell the law, if they catch me, that's execution. On the road to heavy millions, I'm driving, do need a shoe. I'm a tutor, if the bitch work at Hooters, I might choose her. I'm a purse first, and ass last type of nigga. If the vibe not right, I might pass on the stripper. If the white bitch cook, I might pass on the dinner. I'm a sinner, a born winner, and God is in her, nigga. Yeah.
Yo, what's happening? This your boy Coach Doom, aka Doom Lombardi. You already know what it is. It's Behind the Lights, kicking it with my boy Vari. Hey, you know what it is. We at the locomotion station, and right to the right of me, I got the one and only ConniePee. ConniePee.
Hey, what's good? It's your girl ConniePee, First Lady of GMB. Y'all already know what it is, and thank you for having me.
You already know. So ConniePee. Right, I feel like, is this a reincarnation? Because I feel like I heard you before, but you is G. What's the group now? GMB, right? If I'm not mistaken, yeah, GMB.
Money Bandits.
Get Money Bandits, right? Mm-hmm. So you the first lady. Describe this getting with the whole team and what's going on and what y'all got pushing for this year.
All right, so pretty much I started off with them, and originally it was me, GMB 3O, Mac 3. Bars Barkley and Lady Finesse, right? Then a couple of them parted their ways, so it ended up being me, GMB 3O, Mac 3, and GMB Weez. So I became First Lady because I actually, really been holding a lot on my back with the team and everything. So I brought in our homeless organization, Trap for the Homeless. So that's something that we do every last Sunday
of the month.
Yeah, every last Sunday of the month, on Owens and Main Street. Okay. We hand out waters, blankets, toys to kids, and food, and just anything else useful that they can use.
Right.
Sorry. Pretty much right now, the team is getting ready to go on tour. Okay. I was going to go on tour with them, but I actually decided to stay behind and, work on what's going on in the city. Because I'm actually trying to build my brand a little bit more. Not really step out from GMB, but kind of just make me shine just a little bit more within GMB.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's actually, I like what y'all doing, man. Giving back to the community. And getting that's another way just to get y'all name out there, but also just really put the shine on what y'all do other than just rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's bigger than just the music. You know what I'm saying? About personal people well-beings and stuff. So that's dope.
Yeah,
that's
most
dope.
definitely, because it's definitely about giving back at the end of the day.
Right.
Because I feel strongly about this organization, Trap for the Homeless, only because I started from the ground up with this. We started from the ground up with this, man.
Right.
I say, and it's growing and growing more. We're getting more volunteers every time. We're able to, give out more to more homeless people now. It's like we don't have to just stay in the one area. So I like where it's going. And then also we branch out. We do the blanket drives and the toy drives for Christmas.
Right.
And, so I'm really, looking forward to how much further we'll be able to go. Yeah.
So back to this branching out, not really branching out on your own, but as far as expanding ConniePee, how you plan on doing that? Because I know that you, like I said, you're an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
I know you used to do hair.
Yeah, I
still do hair. So, and then like you said, you got the organization. Y'all giving back to the homeless, and then you being a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
At the same time.
So how is how you said, how is ConniePee going to establish herself and make herself a brand and shine within the team?
Well, pretty much with all of that, being an entrepreneur, I use all of that to build my brand.
Okay.
Doing hair, being in the studio, with the organization, with being first lady. I use all of that to build ConniePee. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? ConniePee is like pretty much like all of my personalities and all of my different ventures in one
Okay.
person. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like that's how I came about that, because she's also a reincarnation of Bonnie Parker, like Bonnie and Clyde.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, okay.
So
Okay.
yeah. But pretty much I've been working my butt off,
Right.
trying to prove myself to everybody and my team, because for a long time I was put in the back burner for a while, like, you know, but I've always been pushing GMB, 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 no matter what.
Why you feel like you was put on the back burner?
I feel like being at the time the only female within our group, it's hard to for your voice to be heard. Like, you know what I'm saying, when you're a woman, like, you feel me? So being it hard for my voice to be heard, I was just kind of like pushed back, you know. But I also held a lot,
Right.
like, you feel me? Because, like I said, try for the homeless, also merchandise promotion, everything. I run that.
Right.
So, like, I control our Instagram page and everything, like, you know. So, but this year, I'm just taking time for myself. Everything that I'm doing for GMB, I'm gonna be doing for ConniePee.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So that way, my name can be pushed as well.
No, that's dope. I don't think it's a selfish act at all.
Yeah.
I think you gotta put yourself out there, and shine and let people know, like, not only GNB but like also know like what the roster holds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because if y'all got a strong roster, then y'all got a great team, and then that's what's gonna push for it. You know what I'm saying? You want a great team. Great team win championship.
Yeah.
So,
And
you
that's
know
what
what I
we
mean?
that's what we headed for, a champion.
So how long have you been actually rapping?
I've been rapping since 2016. I made my first little single, I guess you could call it.
Mm-hmm.
It was called B.O.B. I did it to the King Louis beat, the B.O.N.
Right.
Yeah, so I had remixed that,
Mm-hmm.
and I took a little minute off, and then I had dropped my Tatiana challenge.
Right. That's when I caught wind of you.
Yeah,
Yep. The
Yeah.
Tatiana challenge.
and I did my Tatiana challenge, and then after my Tatiana challenge, I still wasn't really taking it too seriously.
Mm-hmm.
So up until probably like this year, well, last year,
Last year.
2021,
Okay.
when I started working with Hitman.
Oh, you
That's
got
when
Hitty.
I really started
Okay,
taking
so
it
Hitty,
seriously.
I feel like Hitty put the battery in a lot of artists. I feel like because he just loaded up over there, loaded with so many beats. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So, and he got, you know, he got Hitville. You know what I'm saying? Who don't want to slide up to Hitville and
Right.
catch a beat? So,
I
but I feel like he
actually-
put the battery in a lot of artists back because, like, of what's going on up over there.
Yeah.
So shout out to him.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Hitman, because right now, this is the most comfortable I've ever been recording with somebody.
Right.
Like, you know, because I'm really used to recording with my team. You know, like in the house, in the closet, you know, type of thing.
Right.
So that's what I was used to. But now, being in a studio, I've worked with Peter Kane as well. Now, I was comfortable with Peter Kane, but it was just some things that, you know, we wasn't really meshing on. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? But overall, he's a great producer too. But with Hitty, when I seen him make a beat, like right before my eyes, I just like spit the hook to him, and then he was like making the beat and was like done within like 10 minutes, probably less. So I was like, this, I was about to cuss.
Now you
I was
good.
like, he's like a musical genius or
Right.
something. Like, you know, it was crazy. So it's like, I don't know. It just, that all right there had just like
When you
blew
over.
me away. And,
Right.
it won me over completely. I was
Right.
like, I don't even want to work with nobody else.
So is this new project that you were speaking about earlier? Is this all produced by Hitman?
It's totally produced by
Okay.
Hitman. I mean, all 11 songs.
Yeah, they all. Yeah, I mean, Hitman did say something earlier, like last year. And he was just like, man, I be just looking at Code 7 and I just be seeing like people like videos being played, and he be like, shit, 9 times out of 10, like that's my beat.
Right.
Like, you feel me? So,
Right.
but nah, Hitty definitely do his thing. So you got 11 songs on there, right?
Yeah.
What's the name of the tape, if you don't mind me asking?
It's called Time to Eat.
Time to Eat. So
Yeah.
it's your time to eat. So where you get that title from? Like, is it? I mean, it's self-explanatory, but did you get it as far as because you ready? It's time to eat for you, the
Yeah.
first lady. It's you
Yeah.
feel me of the team. You ready to do your thing? Like you ready to shine? Like
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then the whole album just revolves around money as well.
money.
Yeah. Not like that, but it does.
Is money your motivation?
Money is definitely my motivation. I'm not gonna lie, because
Right.
I am an entrepreneur. I have my hands in a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know, and it's my time to shine. I'm about to reign this.
I
Like you
feel
feel
it.
me? Like I'm not like in competition with nobody or nothing,
Uh huh.
but I just feel like I'm going for that top spot.
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
I think that's how you gotta think. You want to be mentioned. You definitely want to be in the top. Like you definitely want your name in people's mouth. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. In a way that they talking about you when they come to music.
Yeah.
So that ain't no bad thing. Like to compete. You know what I'm saying. I mean, you wanna. No matter what, like we working together. Like you know what I'm saying. We all want to see each other shine. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, like when you come to something like rapping is a sport. I
Yeah.
don't care what nobody say. And in the sport, you know what I'm saying, it's competition.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's
That's
competition.
true.
So
But if
I mean,
you
I feel
a
you.
winner, then
If
you
you
don't
already a
really look
winner,
at no
no,
competition like
I mean,
that. Like,
that's true,
just,
too.
That's just big facts.
That's true too.
I'm
That's
a winner,
true,
so
too.
I ain't really looking at nobody as being my competition.
So
Like,
are you out here to really prove it to yourself?
I'm really out here to prove it to myself more than anybody. Like, you know, because
So you said money is the motivation. Do you feel like sometimes you could chase down the wrong money and it could be the wrong
yeah,
money?
all money ain't good money.
Right.
And I think about that all the time in every aspect. When I do hair, I might not take every client. Like, you know what I mean? When whatever I may do, like, you know, I may think all money ain't good money, so I don't just go out and be like, oh, I did everything is just about the money. But yeah, money is my motivation, and yeah, it is time to eat, and yeah, you need money to eat, and you know, you don't work, you don't eat.
Right.
Big facts.
No, that's a fact. What do you think is your favorite song off the tape?
My favorite song would have to be No Skills,
No
and
Skills.
that's with me and Hitman.
Okay.
Yeah, cause he did his lives on there.
Okay. He did the hook.
Yeah, he
Okay.
did a hook and he dropped
did a
something
verse?
on there. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And the beat
okay.
produced by him.
Right.
Actually, Crave had played an exclusive of it last night.
For real.
Shout out to DJ Needles.
Was y'all there last night? That was the turn up that y'all brought the whole team out there?
Yeah, well, no, we didn't bring the whole team. I just brought a couple of my friends out. Yeah, yeah. But it
That's
was
what's
lit.
happening?
It was
You
lit.
said DJ who?
DJ Needles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out DJ Needles. All right. Are you gonna do an album release?
Yeah, I was thinking about doing the album release, but we still kind of tweaking the album a little bit. We want to make sure that it's right. So we still figuring out the drop date, but it's dropping this month.
Okay.
Because it was supposed to drop. It was actually supposed to drop at the top of the year, but it just wasn't enough on it, and I don't want to rush my first real project.
I feel it.
Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like dropping on the first.
You want
was
to
gonna
come out
make
the
me-
gate like if I'm gonna come, I'm gonna come correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna come correct. Like, you feel me? I don't want to just because actually I tried to just drop something before,
Right.
and I called it First Lady, but it was rushed, and the quality of the sound was it wasn't there.
Right.
Like, you know, so it was just like, okay, yeah. So I took everything down, and then that's when I was Trap Zeta Blanco as well. So
Okay.
then I ended up coming back to ConniePee because I'm like, I need to go back to my basics. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because with Trap Zeta Blanco, I tried to like change how I was rapping and all of that, and it wasn't authentic. Like, you feel me? So, you know, so I go back to ConniePee, and now I'm coming back with a vengeance.
Right.
Yeah.
You spit heavy bars. You spit bars like gangster bars. Like, I think we gotta people that when you was on. I don't want to say it wrong. Overlooked Heroes.
Yeah.
Right. So you
Yeah.
did your freestyle on there. Shout out to them for that. That was
Yeah,
dope.
definitely
How was that?
shout out
How was
Overlooked
that
Heroes.
experience?
That was dope. I was a little nervous, but that was really dope because I've never done nothing like that. Like,
Right.
that was actually like one of the second platforms I've been on because I did get in the mood with the move before that. But it was dope. That was a great experience. I did forget my words a little bit, but you know, they edited it and made it look great. So
Right.
shoot, that was, I don't know. I would do it again.
For real.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to holler at them and see what's going on, man.
Yeah, you
because I might have
definitely
to
would,
hop
yeah.
on there, but yeah, that seemed that just the idea of it, what they doing, is like super dope to me. It's a
Yeah.
great idea. another way to put artists on from the city. And so far, like they've been having people on there that like really got bars. You know what I'm saying? So that's another dope thing. I ain't really seen nobody on there that was just like whack to me.
Like, no,
You know
I
what I'm
haven't seen
saying?
nobody that was
Yeah,
just
whack.
like,
Yeah, or even anybody that I haven't like, maybe somebody like I didn't listen to at first, but like they probably got on there and I was just like, oh shit, like this a
Yeah.
different them. Like
Yeah.
okay, like I like this. So
that's what everybody would say about me. It was like a different me, but like the same.
same,
me.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
No, it's hard to do with like ciphers and things like that. Like I was just on a cipher and I ain't write it until like the day before type of deal. Like it
Right.
was kind of like I'm like damn, like how do you really come off like you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you want to come off like you, but you know ciphers is made for like bars.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like bars. So it's like you could either bring them bars out like that or like you could kind of be you. So like I kind of played it like me. I brought a little bit of bars out, but like if I ever do another cipher again, like. I'm gonna go nutty. I'm gonna go stupid.
Right.
Yeah,
I
you
never
feel
did
me?
a cipher. I'm
Yeah.
interested for sure, but I never did one.
Oh, okay. We might have to holla at my boy Vari over there. You know what it
Okay.
is. We gonna put they gonna put another cipher together, make it real special. You said what?
Oh yeah,
Female, yeah.
females
See,
only. That'd be
okay.
a great idea.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
dope like that. Females
Yeah.
only. So the females out there, y'all better hop on. Uh, how do you feel about when like when certain fans say something about like they don't really believe in like female bars, like when they speak about guns and like things like that? Cause you speak about you speak about guns and like
I
what
speak about
like you speak
everything,
about
so
everything. No, don't get me wrong. Like
I speak about
you speak up
everything.
you speak that gangster shit. You speak that gangster shit. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong. You
that's
speak about
true.
getting money and all that gangster shit. But
Yeah.
you're definitely gonna speak about having that thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or somebody around you having. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or somebody around me having it.
Right.
For sure, because of the people that I've been around and things that I've done in the past.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything I spit, I talk about me. Like, you feel me? So, I'm not no weak ass. I'm about to cuss. I'm not no weak.
You good?
You know.
This is you good?
Oh, okay. Like, I'm not no weak ass bitch.
Right.
So, I'm going to make that,
Mm-hmm.
known.
Right.
So,
Okay.
yeah. I don't really take it. I don't really say like. I don't really call it gangsta rap because it's like gangsta female rap. Because to me, it's like I feel like I have my own like lane of music.
Right.
Because I don't sound like City Girls. I don't sound like Nicki Minaj. I don't sound like Megan Thee Stallion. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, they speaking about getting some head bread and leave and riding the pony
Right.
and make the nigga eat the coochie till you know they speaking about all that. I mean, I ain't gonna. They
Like, I
yeah.
speak about get money out of niggas.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
in
But
my
no,
music,
they be on some like using y'all. You be speaking about using niggas too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do.
I don't
Not,
like
not like using them,
Yeah, y'all
but
got-
it's the
that's fucked
same.
up.
It's the same difference if a nigga gets some money out of a bitch.
No, I
Same
feel you.
difference.
I feel you. Y'all
you feel
just,
me?
y'all just got every woman in the motherfucking club talking, get some head, some bread, and leave. The nigga don't be liking that in the club.
Yeah,
Walking in the club hearing that too much. Bitch, all right, not get your ass.
Nah, but one of my songs actually got labeled as prostitution music.
For real?
Big facts.
How
It's
you feel?
Payment featuring Lady Finesse. I love the song, so I don't really care. About
Yeah, I mean, it's low-key talking about, like, prostitution.
No, we wasn't talking about prostitution. What made it sound like we were talking about prostitution is because I was like, you trying to see me, baby. You got to spend it, baby.
Yeah.
Where that cash, where the steak. But that's just
No,
my
I feel you.
time
That's
is
not, no, I
value,
feel you.
though.
No, I feel you.
But like my
But
time is
anybody-
value, though.
Right.
Like, isn't your time value?
Yeah, you fucking right.
Like, so you feel me? So
No,
I'm
I
like,
feel
letting
you.
it be
I'm
known.
not agreeing. I just
Yeah,
like
I
that.
know.
I just want to stir the pot.
I know.
But no, I mean, that shit crazy though that they even did that. When was that? That was like earlier in 2000.
Yeah,
21.
no, this was like when I dropped the song, like later. I was like October.
October.
Yep. Matter of fact, yeah, it was October because it was like around my birthday
And then it
time.
got labeled as prostitution.
Prostitution music. They heard that one song and I got labeled as prostitution. My
Who-
stuff is prostitution music.
Who labeled it that?
Skinny.
Who Skinny?
Yeah.
Off Coast 7?
Yeah. So I was just like, okay, like that's cool and all. Like,
But they did a review to it and shit.
well, not really. Icy Jones actually played it on Skinny with Icy Jones.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
you feel me?
And Skinny.
So he ended up letting them who was on the show review it. So Skinny, he was just like, I understood, like he was like, it's just not my type of female rap. Like he could have said that.
Right.
And he was like prostitution music, like or maybe that's not where y'all was going with that. But to me, that's like prostitution songs. I think of City Girls and I was just like, okay, whatever. Everybody got their own opinion, like you know what I mean. But just to label it that, like, really doesn't matter because we're in Vegas.
I mean, everybody like you said, everybody labeled to their opinion. But you got a valid point on what you said and backing it up because a lot of niggas talk about pimping and all that other shit. So I feel it, but it probably just wasn't Skinny type though. Like what I'm
like
saying?
you said,
It probably wasn't his type.
I fully understand that.
Right.
Like I fully get that.
You just feel like he shouldn't have labeled it prostitution.
I just feel like it shouldn't have been labeled as that, and you only heard like 2 songs of mine. Like you know what I mean?
Was he judging? Did he say that?
But he did say he liked ratchet shit. My song.
No,
ratchet
I know.
Shit.
Oh, okay. I know because I was confused. So did he label? So he labeled that song prostitution music, not you as a prostitute.
He said no, not me as a prostitute.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
That song
as a prostitution music. Okay.
But I've never heard that, letting everybody hear that song. So it just kind of like threw me off a little bit. So then after that, everybody took that and like low key ran with it. Like you know what I mean?
You feel like he created the narrative a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's
all right because look now.
right. No, you good. Nah, it be like that sometimes though. We I seen them speaking about that shit on their panel. You feel me on Code 7, which I don't really take that shit personal either. Like you know what I'm saying with me rapping and shit like that. I got a relationship with Ben up over there. But Ben be like he be on the nigga ass. You feel what I'm saying? Like he be saying some shit, but then he also shot a nigga out a lot of the times. But he really fuck with me, so you feel what I'm saying? So I don't really take it as that. Like I be like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up, Ben. Like what I'm saying? So but he know it's all love. But sometimes you just can't get in your feelings. Like to be honest, like when it comes to this music shit, I feel like you want to hear the criticism more than you hear the praise.
Yeah, and I learned
because that's what's gonna make you better.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But you can't always feed into all the negative shit because, like you said, you got to stay in your lane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, let's just say if that was your lane, then fuck it, that's your lane. Like,
right.
Oh well.
Fuck it, oh well.
Right. So who you got on the tape?
My
bad.
tape. Well,
my bad. Go ahead. What you was gonna say?
No, I'm gonna say like
cut you off.
Constructive criticism, being able to take that as something that I've really been learning
right.
throughout this.
Right.
So it's like now I just be like, oh, okay, whatever.
Right.
Like if nobody have anything to say about anything that I do, so I just feel like, oh, okay, whatever. Like rest that out. That's your opinion. Like you feel me? It took a while for me to learn that, but after that, I was like, okay, I can't take things like that and get so upset about it. Like, you know what I mean? Because everything else he said, like, didn't bother me. It was just that one thing. So it was just like, okay, I'm not going to... I've learned to wash my hands with things faster.
Okay.
Yeah.
What, like I said, so who you got on the album?
All right, so on Time to Eat, I got Spitta P.
Okay. You dropped my bad to cut you off. You dropped a single with Spitta P, right?
Yep, Blow Up. And we dropped the video.
Oh, my bad. Is that going to be on the tape?
Yes, that is on the album for sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So I got Spitta P, Lady Finesse, Hitman Beats, Aaron Brazy. She's a female artist.
Okay.
I also have Weez 3 is a twin.
It's the twin. I want to hear more of him.
Twin is dope.
I seen his B-Box challenge. Yeah, and then his people's I'm actually cool with.
Okay.
Yeah, he told me about him, so I definitely want to hear more of him for sure. And I think they spoke about him on Code 7, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they want to hear more. Yeah, he
his
dope.
Christmas video. And stuff. Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah.
I've known Twin for a while now.
Okay.
And he comes with fire.
Okay.
Every time. And the way he dropped on my album, he came like on some cool, like he put some swag on it. So it was like, different.
Right.
Like, you feel me? So yeah. Shout out to Twin. Oh, shout out to Is a Twin.
No, that's what's up.
So I got Spitta P, Lady Finesse, Hitman Beats, Weez 3, Is a Twin, To the Twos, that's my little brother. And I think that's it. And if I'm missing anybody, damn, my bad. But but it's gonna be hot. That's how I'm ready to drop. But I just want to make sure that it's perfect.
What other visuals you got? You think you got in mind?
I'm about to do a couple of visuals. Like, I'm about to drop a video for Big Guap.
Mhm.
I'm getting ready to drop the video with me and Hitty
Okay.
with for No Skills, and I got some other surprises too that's coming up.
Right.
So shoot, I'm just ready for it to take over 2022.
You was trying to stay in their face.
Yeah, trying to stay in their face, step on their necks, constantly.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. What's some game that you learned so far, whether it's in life or in the music game, that you just picked up like in the last, in your last, I'll say like year, in your last year.
You gotta do this shit by yourself.
Mm.
Big facts. Cause ain't nobody gonna push you like you gonna push you. Nobody gonna, have your back like you gonna have your back. It's all about you, solely dependent on you. So I really learned that you have to do this by yourself. Cause I used to be solely on dependent on my team and saying like, oh, make sure y'all come here, come do this with me, like, or anybody, like, you know what I'm saying. And sometimes it don't happen right. And now everything is all messed up. So now I just realized like I have to do this by myself in order to like keep going for ConniePee. I have to push ConniePee harder than anybody can push ConniePee. Like, you know what I mean? So that's the one thing that I've definitely learned.
That's what's up.
For sure.
That's what's up. What's some other artists that you thinking about collabing with? They don't have to be in the city. That could be, outside the city, somebody that you might be listening to. But you think you want to collab like in the future?
Stunner Girl, for sure. I actually ended up randomly in the studio with her.
Okay.
Messing with Hitman.
Stunner Girl, you got to put me on that because I don't really know who that is.
She's not for everybody, but,
She.
you got to get used to her. Like, you feel me?
She rap?
But she's dope, though. Yeah, she rap.
Okay.
And to me, she's live. And definitely with the genre of music that I'm in, like, you feel me?
Okay.
So, yeah, I feel like she's live. And within the city, Trey Bizzle. I can hear me and Trey Bizzle on the song together. Like, Chosen Rule.
Chosen.
Yeah. Industry-wise, like Rich Homie Quan. That's my favorite of all time. He's dope.
You probably can get that nigga, no cap.
Yeah, so, not really too much. Not really.
Not really too much.
Not really too much.
Not big
Coach Dooney.
You feel me?
Okay, period. Coach Dooney.
Nah, I seen you on the live with City Boy Jew and Skinny and shit when I had played my song.
Yeah.
So yeah, good looking out on that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, the growth is definitely came a long way. And nigga
crazy.
Nigga was really just trying to figure it out. Now I got it down. I figured out what I want to do with it and how I want to come in. So,
yeah, because you've been definitely doing your thing. I've been definitely seeing you. And the growth is tremendously crazy because, I know.
Yeah, nah, for real, for real. I appreciate that one, though. For real. Tell the people where they can find you at, man.
All right, on Instagram at the ConniePee, Facebook, Trapzetta Blanco, and all my music is streaming on all major platforms. And check out my new video, Blow Up, on YouTube right now featuring Spitta P. And all my music is produced by HellgangHitty.
Oh, my bad. And tell them real quick about Trap Magazine.
Oh, yeah, Trap Magazine Radio. That is my podcast show I have on Spotify. And I'm also dropping visuals this year.
Okay.
And it's dope, and we're going for it. I'm actually revamping right now. I actually have, November, I dropped an interview with Chosen Rue.
Okay.
I've had interviews with Be Love Customs,
Okay.
HellgangHitty, Cheddar Red, and a couple of other amazing artists.
What's up with the? So my bad. What's the Trap Magazine podcast like? What is it about?
So pretty much, it's just about the artist's music in general. So what I'll do is I'll pretty much, have the artist come on and we will showcase their music on the show. And we'll have like a slight interview on the song, like how did the song come about, like, how did it come about making the album, and, who are you working with on the album, and, just simple things like that, just to showcase the music in general and to get to know the artist just a little bit more. Now the visual one is more of an in-depth interview, like, what got you into music, like just something like what we doing right now.
Okay.
Like, you feel me? But I'm not in the interview. That's the only difference. It's just the artist and
like
the camera.
Vlad. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
dope.
like Vlad. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay. But man, artists, man, make sure y'all you doing artists, just straight artists,
No,
producers?
I'm doing artists, models, entrepreneurs,
Man, y'all
anybody.
tap in with her, man. Tap in with the ConniePee, man, with the Trap House magazine.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all be looking out for that album coming out this month sometime. She trying to hold out the date. I know she trying to drop some pies on niggas, so I ain't even really tripping out on that though. But no, thank you for just, you feel me, coming up here, man, sharing your information. We definitely gonna be looking out for your album when it drop.
Yeah, most
I'm gonna make sure I connect you with Vari up over there so we can get you on to that cipher. You know what it is, cipher,
Okay, for
especially
sure.
for the female joint. So
Yeah,
that we gotta make that happen. Make that happen.
for
So
sure.
we gonna
Because I'm definitely with it. Because I got something I'm trying to do for all females too. Because I got the original Gangland beat.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm trying to, you know.
Might be something right there.
Yeah.
You might have a hold of something. All right, okay. All right. Man, that's another episode of Behind the Lights, man. Fucking with my people, you know what it is. I got the ConniePee right next to me, man. Make sure y'all tap in with all her adventures and everything that she got going on. It's another episode of Behind the Lights. It's your boy, Coach Doom, a.k.a. Doom Lombardi, and we out.
I'm a champion. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm a champion.
My little drug.
I'm a fast break through the tech pints just to slow down. Old homie turn 4 now. Nephew like 4 now. Everybody claim GD. They all wanna be 4 nil. I'ma clean him with the 4-5. Steph Curry with the cold switch. Tupac with the gold wrist.